Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going to show you how to replace this inner tail light that's installed on the trunk on a Hyundai Sonata. So the first thing that you need to do is you have this panel right here that covers the trunk lid on the inside, and it's held in place with about 10 of these plastic retainers. So you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. You unscrew the center piece of it, don't push forward, just very lightly unscrew that, then you pull this whole thing out. So you have this all around, and then this whole panel comes right off. So once you take that off, then replacing the tail light is very simple and straightforward. You will need a 10mm socket, and a deep socket works better, but in this case a normal socket will work. So you have two nuts, two 10mm nuts on the side of the trunk lid. These need to come off. Got one there and another one right here. We have taken that off. Then if you come in here, you have another one. You got to be careful because there is a 10mm and right next to it is an 8mm. The 8mm is for this chrome piece. So make sure you don't remove that. Remove the 10mm one. And that one is black nut. So we'll take that off. Okay. So here comes that nut, it's off, and then once you take that off, then you simply pull the tail light. You can push it a little bit on the inside. Now, before you completely remove it, make sure to disconnect the electrical connector. This electrical connector, you'll need to press here and then pull out. Then you take the tail light, and then you simply pull. Okay, so that's how you replace this. Now, it's important to note that you don't need to remove this to replace the backup light. This is just if this piece is broken, then you need to replace it following this procedure. The backup light can be simply replaced by removing this panel and directly through the back, and we have another video that shows you how to do that. Now let's go ahead and reinstall this. Make sure that this piece is intact because this prevents any water going inside the trunk. Line it up and then push that in. And then we're just gonna tighten these nuts. These nuts you don't need to use too much force, just hand tighten these nuts. This should be enough. Otherwise you crack the housing there. Just hand tight, it should be enough. Then reconnect the electrical connector, and then the next thing is we need to put the panel back up. These retainers, simply you can push that in and then you press in the center piece. That's it. Thank you for watching.